This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on last season's national champions, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Trojans will kick this deep to start us off. He'll bring it out from his end zone. But he's got some space here. And he steps out of bounds. But that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense will be the first up today. This quarterback has earned a reputation as being one of the elite guys in the sport. Just an electric skill set.
Yeah, this is a guy that can really do everything for you. They do a nice job of building their offensive game plan around his skill set, and I think this offense trusts every decision he makes.
Back behind the quarterback, line in a pistol. And the runner takes off to his right. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these...
Looking deep down the right side. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the USC Trojans offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball. But he's got another chance to have another great day.
Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and the first play of the game they take advantage of.
Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. He gets loose. He's got the 40. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Picks up the first, looking for more. We get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out, gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the Badgers will send their punt team onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here or the defense come up with a stop? They'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. And here he goes. The 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, USC. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They came up empty in the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. He fires this throw and he's intercepted. He can go. He's going to score with a pick six. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled on the play, but there is a flag down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Wideout's now clustered. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tackled, but 1st down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And the Badgers line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
And the wideout goes in motion. Off the RPO, caught to the right. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Same tailback, another carry. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. To the air, it's Woods. Quick throw, catch made on the outroute. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. And completion makes it 2nd and short.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. What a catch! Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A great call by the defensive coordinator bringing the linebacker from Wisconsin on the blitz, and he gets home for the sack. And, boy, they have had as many linebackers over the years as maybe anybody in college football with the ability to rush the quarterback and come up with big sacks like this.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Southern Cal. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Badgers lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. And the Badgers come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. He is a load to bring down. And finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. 7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. Dropping back, it's Woods. That ball snagged for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down, but not before getting it out of a territory at the plus 47. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
A pause in play here as the offense takes a timeout. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
To throw, it's Woods. Quick throw, testing the middle. Touchdown, USC. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Handoff on a single back formation. Past the 30. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Just time enough for one more play in the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles.
And the Badgers will kick it off to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here?
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They bring him down after a short gain there. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? To throw, it's Woods. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Throw to the running back in the flat. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Woods. Touchdown, Trojans. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Badgers. He will score. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback. Huge sack and getting them behind the chains. Love to see it.
Tough position here. 2nd and long from the 14.
Here we go.
Play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And the returner will be brought down. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. And the Badgers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First down and 10 now. The back in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The shotgun running play call. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wide out. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Split backfield here. Dropping back, it's Woods. Catch made on the right side. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards after it.
And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. And they hand it off to the back. Oh, what a move. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
And sack sets up 2nd down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And they get to completion. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Handoff running right. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looking right, this one caught. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. And the Badgers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing